Hey everybody, welcome back to Magic Orthodoxy. My name's David, and this is a magic review. Hey, today we are going to look at Snitch from Peter Eggink and Magic from Holland. All right, Snitch, what is it? What is this effect? Basically, it is a card to impossible location effect, kind of a card to wallet, kind of, because it's really a card to envelope, but it's done, I would say, similar to a card to wallet. It is a card to wallet effect, only you're not using a wallet, you're using a card, you're using an envelope, okay? And it is a side card, no duplicates, and in the ad copy they do say no palming, and I would agree. The other thing you should know is there's no real effect wrapped up in this as far as like pattern or presentation or anything like that. This is really the ending of an effect. So if you're already doing an ambitious card routine or you're doing something else with a sign card and you want the kicker ending to be the card vanishes and appears in this envelope in your back pocket, this is that. This is a kicker ending. All right, so a couple questions we always ask about all of our magic reviews, and the first of which is, what's in the box? What's in the box? Tiny little box. You're gonna get the download code, obviously, to the instructions. That'll take you out to the internet. The video download is roughly 38 minutes long. You're gonna get the Snitch gimmick. This is the device, the utility that you need to wear that will enable you to do this effect without palming. And you're gonna get the Tyvek envelope. We'll talk about that in a second. And that's pretty much it. Is it what I thought? Yes and no. Yes and no, because the ad copy says no palming, right? And if you watch the effect, you see that the card, signed card, does magically appear behind you. So the magician's mind has been around the block a little bit. One of the first things you think of is a famous utility device, and that's what they use. However, there's some other things involved that I think push the envelope on this and take it to the next level. How are the angles? The angles on this are, there are some angles, okay? So just like, I would say, you know what, if there were angles with palming, okay, we understand there's angles with palming. I would say it's the same kind of angles and the same ways to avoid those angles, however you're not doing palming. So I would say there's a position for your body, definitely. There are areas of your body that you don't want them glancing at, and there's gestures that you're making that they're gonna teach you how to cover in a natural way. And I think a lot of that will have to get worked out, fleshed out, practiced by you. We'll get into that. Can it be inspected? No, nothing can really be inspected in this other than the card. You can have the card obviously given out to the spectator as a souvenir. But the envelope is kind of rigged. The envelope is kind of rigged. And I think if they inspected it too much, they would definitely see how you got it in the envelope. What's the overall quality and production value of the video? Ron Timer from Magic from Holland, he's your teacher, okay? He's in kind of like an office style setting. He is microphoned, that is nice. There's not really, if there's music in the background, it's not very annoying. I didn't really notice it that much. Camera pans a lot, gives you close-ups when you need it. Obviously there's a little bit of DIY at the beginning and the camera's panning down on that. Camera moves up and down his body for different things that you might need. So it's produced well for the 38 minutes that you get. All right, so what's taught on the DVD? There's a quick amount of setup at the very beginning. So it's DIY, yes. It's setup, yes, but it's a one-time setup. You do it and you're done. It's not the kind of setup that's like glue and cutting and pasting. There is some elements that you need to assemble, but Magic from Holland has done a wonderful job of making this really super easy. So even when you need to stick one thing to the next, they give you the sticky stuff. So it's great. You could really follow through, watch the video in real time, and I think the only thing you need is maybe a pair of scissors, and that's it. Yeah, it's great. You're also then, of course, going to learn the entire Snitch effect, how to wear it on your person, how to get the card to the back of your body. Ron's going to teach you one other alternative ending at the end so that you can do this without a card box, but they do prefer the card box variation the best. Is it well made? It is well made. Really, like I said, you're only getting the envelope, okay, and the device. So you're gonna have to provide the deck of cards and the card box. And so in that, there is a slight modification you need to make to your card box, which will mean you will destroy it. So you can't just use any old card box and any old deck of cards. You have to have a card box for Snitch. So I'm just putting that out there just so that you know you can't do this with just every deck of cards. You have to have a tuck case designed for the effect, and you will have to ruin it. Okay, so that would probably make you want to use a deck of bikes or something simple. The envelope itself is made out of Tyvek, which if you don't know, it's that stuff that feels like slick paper, but it's kind of like a little bit plasticky so that you can't just tear it and then water won't damage it. How much practice does this require? Like I said, there's some angles to it, and you'll need to learn a routine to go in front of this. You're not just gonna say, hey, watch me make this sign card go in an envelope, right? You need a trick. You need something to base this around. The Snitch gimmick does do all the work for you, and that's awesome, but I would still say, yeah, practice, need a routine, absolutely. How much setup and reset is there? There is a get ready. Okay, like I said, there's a little bit of a rig element. You're wearing this on your person, but it really doesn't get in the way. In fact, you can even, I could say you could reset the gimmick easily. You could unset it so that you could wear it normally and then get into a get ready. Certainly, easily. And I think you could wear this on your person, even driving around in your car, going out to dinner, nobody would know you were wearing it. You wouldn't even know you were wearing it. So I think it's overall, I think if you're wearing the Snitch gimmick and you had a deck of cards in your pocket, you definitely could perform your favorite ambitious card with this ending easily. Positives. All right, so what are the positives to Snitch? Snitch solves the card to wallet effect in a very simple, no palming method. This is a great ending to your favorite sign card effect. All right, so is it worth your money? It's 35 bucks. $35. Like I said, 38-minute video. You're getting a really cool gimmick that you could probably use for some other stuff, maybe. And the envelope's nice. You're getting, you know, not the routine, but you're getting the framework of a really cool ending for an ambitious card trick. If you do an ambitious card trick, like I say, okay, so who would like this? If you do an ambitious card trick and you don't really have an ending, okay, it's just like, you know, up, 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 watch it fold, pop up to the top, you know, over and over again, and you don't really, this is a great ending for that, and I think this would be great paired with that. So if you're looking for an ending for your favorite ambitious card routine, or maybe you want to do card to wallet, but not confident with loads, and you don't want to carry around a special leather wallet just for that effect, but you want to do a card to wallet style effect, this is a good one. All right, so that's pretty much everything I can say about Snitch from Peter Eggink and Magic from Holland. Of course, I want to thank Murphy's Magic Supplies for allowing me to have this trick so that I could do the review for you. And if you would like to purchase it for yourself, you can find it from your very favorite Murphy's Magic dealer. Thanks, bye.